Welcome back into Player Profile. Hannah Wing alongside Josh Smith, continuing our conversation. Josh, we're here in Surprise, Arizona, and this spring you have played all over the diamond at first, third, center, and right, just to name a few. What would your ideal role look like in 2025?
Ideal role would be nobody gets injured.
Good idea.
And I play 6-7 times a week at a different position when somebody has an off day. That's ideal, but that's out of my control.
Out of all the positions you've played so far, is there one that you feel the most confident about?
I actually surprisingly kind of like center field a lot. I definitely feel the most confident at short and third, but I feel more confident in center field as opposed to left or right field, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's a new one for me, so I'd say one of those.
What is your favorite part about spring training?
That's a good question. I actually love spring training. It's a little bit more relaxed with a sense of urgency, like of trying to ramp it up and everything, but it's kind of like high school. You get here, you practice, and then you play, and so it's just it's cool. And then you have some time in the afternoons to kind of relax and spend some time with family. So I'd definitely say, I love spring training.
You obviously had a lot of success in 2024. So what is something that you're taking from last season to develop even further this spring?
Just the experience that I had with it. I wouldn't say I'm taking one exact thing, just kind of the vague answers, just the experience and realizing that it's such a long season that whether you start off hot or you start off bad, it's a long season, so it doesn't really matter.
We talked earlier about how you get nervous for games now, and you weren't nervous when you made your debut, which is kind of interesting to think about it that way. What's your mentality around spring training games?
I still get nervous.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe not as nervous, but I don't know why. I hate it. I wish I didn't, but like it's like right after stretch, I just get super nervous and just kind of go sit on the bench, relax a little bit, and then once the game starts, I'm fine. So.
Well, there's a few weeks until the 2025 season starts. So what are the goals that you've set for yourself, either from a development standpoint or a mental standpoint over the next few weeks?
Yeah, I think for me, a big one is just not being so hard on myself, just realizing that you're going to struggle. It's going to happen at some point. It's inevitable. Hopefully it doesn't, but it is. And so just trying to manage that and just have fun this year and hopefully win another World Series.
It seems like fun is the name of the game in the Rangers clubhouse right now. Josh Young told me the other day that this group just feels different and just feels special. What is the vibe, in your opinion, of the Rangers clubhouse this spring?
Yeah, I mean, so far so good. Obviously it's super early, still learning a lot of people. I know we brought in some good guys, but like I said, it's a new year. As the season goes, you learn a lot about people, who they are, who they aren't, and so I don't know. I'd be lying if I said I knew everything right now. So we're just still trying to learn everybody and get comfortable with everybody.
It seems like the Rangers brought in some really great clubhouse culture guys like Jock Peterson, Kyle Higashioka, Jake Berger, the list goes on. Who out of the new guys have you become the closest with?
I mean, I'd say all those guys you just named. I feel like I've gotten close enough since spring started. It's obviously early, but yeah, I mean, just getting a sense of their personality, how they work. They've been great. Obviously, the easy answer is Jock. He's hilarious, and so. But Berger's been good. Higgy's been good, and so yeah, those three guys I think they're going to be a huge part of our success this year.
Obviously, you're a part of the 2023 roster and saw how that team chemistry and camaraderie obviously proves results on the field. Do you see some similarities with this group versus the group in 2023?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like definitely we still have some of those core guys that were here in 2023. That is what's crazy about baseball, is every year is different. It doesn't matter if you do have the same guys or not. Every year is different, but there's definitely a similar vibe to it. We still got our whole pretty much starting lineup, I feel like, minus one or two guys. So yeah, it feels like that.
What benefit does that situation bring where you still have a pretty consistent lineup year over year?
I think just the experience and the trust and everybody being comfortable with each other. Just us knowing who each other are, knowing what makes guys go, what makes guys not go, and so just having that trust and that relationship with those guys.
As we look ahead to the 2025 season, what is the biggest goal and point of emphasis that you have for yourself?
I mean, win a World Series, obviously. I want to play in it this year, but yeah, win a World Series.
I love that. Well, Josh, let's talk about your life off the field. You and your wife, Claire, are just incredible online. Your content is so much fun to watch together. She's obviously a very successful influencer, and you've had a lot of success in your playing career. So how do you two balance being there for each other and supporting one another?
Yeah, she's been awesome. Whether I'm 0 for 3, 3 for 3, it doesn't matter. She's the same when I come home, and so, which I'm probably not the same, but she kind of takes it out, and she deals with me during a rough season, and so she's just been. I wouldn't be here without her. She's been awesome.
Claire's really been there throughout your entire playing career. You two met back in high school. We don't have to go in through all the details of how you guys met. That's what my podcast was for last season.
Yeah.
But how has Claire really evolved with you as your game has grown?
Yeah, I mean, she's grown too. She's been there every step of the way. We always like to say, be where your feet are. So don't think too far ahead. Don't think too far in the past. And so she's just she's never had anything to do with baseball. And she kind of has that baseball mindset now where it's just like head down, just get to work, and everything will take care of itself.
It's really cool to see how the two of you have really created your own brands and the success that you both have had, obviously for you on and off the field, and just the career that she's really built for herself. Between the two of you, who was the very first person to get recognized in public?
Oh, she is, no doubt. Like I'm Claire's husband. Like, you think I'm kidding? That's everybody's like, hey, that's Claire's husband. I'm like, yeah, what's up? But no, she just went to New York and she got recognized on the elevator. She's worked for it, and she loves it too. Don't let her lie to you. But it's pretty cool.
In 2023, you and Claire planted roots and officially bought your first home in Dallas. What are some Dallas hotspots the two of you like to visit when you actually have some downtime?
Yeah, we love Dallas for sure. I would say my number one is Las Palmas. I love that. We used to eat it a lot more than we do now. Drake's is really good. Trying to think of some other ones. Javier's, I've only been there once, but it's pretty good. Oishi, I think is what it's called. But yeah, I mean, there's so many good restaurants. And then Yaya's Foot Spa, we go there like once a week. The place is great.
That's amazing. And Claire also posts a lot of content of you cooking. I think you have a big green egg out on the back. You're quite the grill master from what I've seen on social media. What are the best things that you make on the big green egg?
Yeah, I love cooking. I'd definitely say I smoked a brisket a couple years ago. That was really, really good for the Super Bowl. I did that. I like cooking steaks. I don't know, everything. I feel like everything I make is pretty good. So,
if you had to make one meal for the entire Rangers clubhouse, let's say you're in charge of like a post-game spread, what would you make them?
Probably like a crawfish etouffee or something super Cajun-y. But yeah, that's one of my go-tos if I want to impress somebody. So.
Well, now I'm starving. So Josh, I appreciate the time. Best of luck to you in the 2025 season.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching this edition of Player Profile. Be sure to let us know who you want in the hot seat for our next one. Signing off, I'm Hannah Wing. We'll see you next time.